Hi, it's Ash here. It's another episode of Artist Alley. I did tell you that I would be reading another author, a friend of Michelle K. This one is Tess Barnett. I literally met her the same day I met Michelle. They were both very sweet. I adore them. I can't wait to see them again. I believe this was actually the very first book I bought at a con. Can't promise, but I think it is. This is called Devil's Gamble. It is a one shot, as far as I know. It is, let's see, 229 pages, decent length, and of course, parental advisory, so be warned. It has two main characters. Again, completely enjoy them. Yes, the cover does have four people. They all play a role, but there's two main characters as far as I can tell. Overall, I loved the book. I actually read it and immediately gave it to my roommate to read it, and then promptly took it back to read it again because, yeah, I love the book. Again, the name can give it away. Devil's Gamble obviously has the religious aspect of devils. I did actually enjoy how it was developed, though. It seems to have a natural flow, and the characters struggle with a lot of daily issues that a lot of everyday people seem to face, which I enjoy immensely. I like realism. Overall, there was not a lot of sex in it. It is in there, but there's not a lot. I have enjoyed the main character. His name is Caleb. Absolutely love him. He had a twist in him that I did not see coming, and I will probably read this again within the next couple months because I keep going back to it because I enjoy it that much. I did notice overall that there are occasionally a character brought in. They don't really have a big role. You meet one, you literally see him like once, and I'm pretty sure his only purpose was to give Caleb something. I'm not going to tell you what because that would give it away. And there's another character, he's literally only in there for like a page. A lot of the characters, they pass in and out. There are not very many. It does tend to focus mainly on Caleb, which is always good. I hate when people just randomly pop in and are like, hey, we're here, yeah, hi, bye. I mean, it had it, but they at least had a purpose overall, even if you really have no reference to why they're there. It wasn't enough to make me not enjoy it, so I guess there's that. Honestly, I would love to see more of this, even though it's a one shot. There is a secondary pairing to see how they were developed and how their relationship came about because it's actually really interesting. And they are literally like the whole purpose is to behind what happens in this book, even if it's accidental. I actually quite enjoy it. And apparently everyone is gay except like one person, so that's okay. I enjoy gay. I enjoy homosexuals. I love men on men, women on women, doesn't matter. It is classy though, so. There is swearing. Not a lot. Well, there's swearing. I think I'm more amused by one of the other characters. Non-swearing. You'll understand when you meet him. He's adorable. Love him. Kind of wish he was real because I would just give him a hug because he's fantastic. Overall, though, I really, really, really loved the book. And I will be looking at her booth at SciFiCon because she will be there as far as I know to see if I can get more. Because I do have another of her books. I will probably do a video on that one later. I loved that one too. So good. I have to get the second one for it. But I will tell you what's on the back, just to give you a heads up. Because I apparently gave something away that the author wanted a surprise last time. I did not mean to do that, so I apologize. So I'm going to read the blurb here. You guys can have a heads up. Caleb Durrett is a half-demon. His mother has spent his entire life telling him that he's the Antichrist, destined for great and evil things. He's mostly just trying to pass calculus. That's amusing later in the book. I enjoy that. After being forced to move to a small country town after his principal suffers a fatal and not entirely unintentional accident, Caleb hopes he can at least get some solitude. But Andrus, his demonic guardian, love him, has made a friendly wager with an angel, and Caleb's soul is the prize. Isaac Mitchell, the sheltered Southern Baptist tasked by an angel of the Lord to turn Caleb toward the light, is determined to keep his new friend on the straight and narrow. Isaac himself, however, is having some trouble remembering to keep it to his task and his feelings separate. You can take what you want from that. Overall, I guess you can figure out Isaac is the one that swears funnily because he doesn't actually swear. I love it. I think he actually says holy cheese and crackers at one point. Love it. Andrus is the guardian. He plays a fairly big role. And he's so sweet. I love him. Yes, he's a demon, but I love him. He's sweet. And like I said, relationship I would love to see developed in another book. I don't know if it will ever happen, probably not, but I would love to see how Andrus ended up where he is, taking care of a Cambion. I really would. And how, you know, everything developed into him being such a soft touch for this little boy. He's not little, he weighs 300 pounds, but I mean, come on, staff demon, gotta take it. Anyway, high praises. I read it continuously. I still have to give it back to my roommate so she can read it, because I keep taking it back every time I loan it to her so I can read it. So if you see Tess, if you see her at SciFiCon or anywhere else, feel free to take a look. It's an excellent read, very well written, great plot, character development, and there's lots of relatable instances. And that would be my mother. I'm not answering that. Okay, so Devil's Gamble, Tess Barnett, so good, so worth the read. I hope you all enjoy it. I will have links below, of course, so have a good day.